dogs may be some of our very best friends, but dogs can also cause problems in your home if you don't understand their chewing habits. Mark Chambord from Canine Corral is here to talk about different types of bones and chews. I should have talked to you yesterday, Mark. I flew home 27 hours from Africa carrying my shoes in my hands because they were wet, set them on the floor. The dog chewed them up last night.
Oh, nice and soggy rawhide.
And they smell terrible. They smell terrible.
All the better for the dog.
Yeah. How important is it for our dogs to have chews and bones?
Well, you know, they do have this need to chew, and if you don't give them something to chew, they're going to find things to chew, and sometimes it's a shoe.
I can't imagine your little friend doing it. You brought someone with you.
This is Oscar. Oscar, he is from the Humane Society of Manatee County, and he is 10 years old. He has no health issues whatsoever, so he is so adoptable right now.
And he is up for adoption.
He is up for adoption, and you'll get the website and everything on that. And please visit them, too. They have a very nice facility over there.
And older dogs don't chew up shoes as much either, I've noticed.
It depends upon if they have good teeth or not, and how well behaved they are. Now here we have, this is Thor. He's chewing on one of our bones. It's a softer bone, and he's our mascot, actually, our new mascot at the corral. These are all corral dogs here. That's my dog. That's Toby. He's chewing on that's a bully stick. He's chewing on that, and that is that dog there is Ben, and he's chewing on a smaller bully stick, more appropriate for his size. This is Harpo. I've had Harpo on the show. He's got a buffalo horn, which is a nice hard chew. It's a hard chew, and that's Mega. Mega is doing chewing on a Himalaya cheese chew, which is a very hard chew. You wouldn't think that you could have that being a cheese, but it's a very hard, durable chew.
I'm thinking that shoes are not good for a dog. Are there things we should avoid with our dogs?
Yes, definitely. What I would do is, first of all, I had to go to one of the pet stores to buy this. This is a rawhide, and with the rawhide...
Let's hold it up for a second so we can actually see what it is.
It's a natural rawhide, but because it's natural doesn't mean that it's not digestible. So the thing about this is that it's made in China. It's stretched and made into a knot, and it looks nice, but it's glued together with glue. So I always recommend that you buy things that are going to be in America. Make sure that, or it's an American company that is actually producing. So the regulations are all going to be good.
Are the rawhides good for a dog?
Rawhides are good if they chew little pieces of it, but you want to make sure that it's a size appropriate, not the rawhide, but the chew you give. It should be fully digestible. Chicken bone splinter, be careful of that, and taste test, you know, make sure that, not you, but the dog, that they're not going to splinter. And you want to make sure that it's not to be too hard for brittle teeth, which would be in the case of our friend here, Oscar.
Yes.
You want to make sure that you size the bone appropriate to the size of the dog. It's very important. This is my Pasquale, and that is obviously a chew that is too big for him. That is this right here.
You tell him that.
Is there a dog that would be appropriate for?
I don't think that he thinks it's too big.
So getting back to the rawhide, I wouldn't select that. I do not sell that in my store. And if you swallow that, you've got probably, if your dog swallows that, you've got to visit to the ER. So you have to be very careful.
Can I give this to our friend here?
You definitely
we
can.
We all have drinks.
This is a size that I would pick for Oscar because his teeth are probably older and it's a softer chew. And you can let him have it. He's not food aggressive that way.
Here you go.
Well, I noticed, I didn't know that there were this many different types of chews. And you bought a good variety for us, so let's kind of go through some of them. What are they? First
of all, this is a no-hide on the end here. The no-hide, Thor was chewing, and he has, actually he's a big dog, but he has more brittle teeth. So this is 100% digestible, takes care of his sensitive stomach. Very good beef chew. It's made out of beef. It's not actually a bone or anything. It's made of, and it lasts, you know, it lasts a little while. Right here, I've got, that's a bully stick. Bully sticks are the pizzle of a bull. And everybody, if you don't know
what a pizzle is, but I'm afraid to ask.
It's a certain body part that we cover up. So, and it's very durable. It's very.
Beth just had a moment.
I didn't realize what it was.
Yes.
Did you want to touch it?
No, thank you.
Okay. This is a trachea. This is a bully stick with a trachea inside of it, and this is more sized appropriate to what I would give Oscar there.
I mean, we do have to remember that they are animals who lived outside at some point, so even though
these are all natural
them
items, but they're not gonna. They're gonna be digestible in the stomach. and they're also going to be long-lasting, so the dogs will actually be able to chew them
Oscar
and
likes
have some benefit out of it.
Oh, look, he loves it.
I told you, it's excellent for him.
Oh, look at
and
that.
if being that his teeth might be a little bit brittle, maybe, I'm told his teeth are good, but it's sized
Because he's 10
appropriate for
years
the
old.
dog.
Mark, I just have a quick question about Oscar chewing. Do dogs chew? I always think they chew because they're nervous or have anxiety, but do they chew when they're happy as well, like chewing gum?
Certainly, yeah. The dog, naturally, they have the instinct to chew. They have to sharpen their teeth. They have to keep it. So in natural, although we consider them our children now, they still have that instinct to chew. Keeps them out of trouble, and it keeps them off the drywall and the baseboards.
Or
at
Linda's
home.
shoes.
Which can be
Or your
expensive.
shoes.
But how expensive are the chews?
They're actually very affordable. A horn like this in our store is about $8.99.
Oh,
wow.
that's not bad.
Comparable to an antler, that antlers are up there, they're $15 to $20. But the thing about the horn is it lasts as long as the antlers. You're looking at months for
really?
certain dogs.
Wow.
This is the chew over there. Now, if we were to look, the no hide's going to be about an hour.
Okay.
Bully sticks, it could be for hours, it could be for days, depending upon how much your dog chews. When you're looking at the Himalaya chew on the end there, that could last for days. It could last for months, depending upon how hard your dog chews. What you want to consider is the antlers, they last forever. You can have an antler for a month or a year, depending upon how much your dog chews.
That is a good deal.
They can get bored with them, though.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we all can get bored with that.
Yes, little peanut butter helps.
Just visit
I know.
K9CorralSRQ.com to see what's best for your dog. You can choose from all of the above. Or this guy, he's up for adoption.
Adopt Oscar, he's
Adopt
awesome.
Oscar. We've got to start a campaign. Next, I'll tell you some of my safari stories. I saw lions that could eat you up, Oscar.